Spikeball. It's a great yard game, or if you're headed to the park, it's a great game to work on some hand striking skills, a lot of crossover with volleyball as well in Spikeball. So, an official Spikeball set looks like this here. It's got the mesh net here, and it comes with a ball as well. So, if you don't have a Spikeball net at home, one thing that you could do, if you have any ball that bounces well, in this case a volleyball works well, and something like a hula hoop, or you can use a towel in the middle. The hula hoop or the towel or whatever you have in the center could represent the volleyball or the Spikeball net. So you can play the game the exact same way that we discussed for Spikeball, but using a hula hoop and another kind of ball that bounces well. So if you don't have the set, that's okay. You're still able to play the game of Spikeball.
All right, so as we take a look at some of the basic rules for Spikeball, you can see here that we've got our two teams, the blue team and the black team here. We've got our net in the middle, and just some of the basic rules up here in the corner. So let's say in our case here that the blue team is going to start with the serve. So the blue team player is going to serve the ball. They're going to serve it off the mesh of the net to the player directly across from them. Now, this player here and the black team, they're able to touch the ball 3 times before it must hit the net again. After the serve, play can happen anywhere around the net, so they do not have to stay in these places. It's a 360-degree game. You can play all around the net. They do not have to stay in those spots. So once the ball is served to the black team, they cannot hit it right back to the net. They have to pass it to their teammate only off of the serve. So this player must pass to their teammate. Their teammate now has an option, since that was their second hit, they're able to hit it at the net, or they can pass it back to their other player. So let's say they pass it back. They must now hit it to the net because that was 3 contacts. They hit it, it hits the net, and it's back to the blue team. Now, since the rally was already going, the blue team can either hit it directly back at the Spikeball net, or they can pass to their teammate using those 3 hits. So let's say this blue team member tries to hit it at the net, and it hits the rim of the net. In Spikeball, the ball cannot hit the rim. So in this case, blue would lose the point, black would get a point there, and the black team would now be serving. So after the black team serves, so the black team here would serve straight across to the blue team member passes over to their teammate. And let's say this time the blue team hits it and it misses the net. Same idea. The black team would get a point. Now, since this player here had just served, it's their turn to serve again. So this player is now going to switch positions with their partner. And the reason is now they're serving to a different player. So it's the same person serving because they have not lost the serve, but they are now serving to a new player. So they're going to serve it off the net here. And play resumes again. So as they are playing a couple of things, so we had mentioned the rim earlier. It cannot roll across the net. It can only hit the net 1 time. And it cannot create a pocket in between the rim and the net. So if a pocket's created, that would mean that the other team, the end of the rally, and the other team gets the point. Typically, a game is played to 21 points, but you can decide what you would like to play to before you begin your game. So those are some of the very basic rules of Spikeball.
All right, so that's the game of Spikeball. So whether you have the set or if you're making your own, get outside, be active with that game of Spikeball. Thanks, everyone.